Hello, everyone. Hello. Thinking about hanging up your handmade craft business? Look, let's get into it. That is the topic tonight. Well, I'm coming to you at a different time. So, hey, welcome to Hang Out with Me Friday. I am Vontina. Today is March the 29th, 2024, and this is season 2, episode 11. And welcome, everybody. Oh my gosh. I have so much to share with you. I have had a busy week that still continued on from last week, and it rolled over into this week. So it has been very, very busy. So let me flip my notes over because I want to make sure I give the right numbers. So this week, there's a young lady that I follow, and the name of her business is Creative Hive, and you can find her over on YouTube. So I've been following her for quite some time. She makes jewelry, and it's so she makes little food jewelry, and it's scented. So I really just like her. I love the stuff that she does, and so I just been following her. But she had she was talking about people quitting the handmade business. And so as I was listening to that, my mind just really started thinking, and I was like, you know what? Why would you quit? Why would you quit so early in? And so that made me start doing some research. And so I wanted to know, get an approximate or estimated of how many people were in the United States of America. So 341,814,421 20 individuals. And of that, 302 million are estimated to be active social media users. And so I do agree with her at her segment that yes, it is getting harder for us people that hand makers, artisan makers, crafters, whatever your name is. It is getting harder to sell our goods, the things that we make. But there is also a lot of things that you can do. Now, yes, you are going to have to carve out time to do these things. And so, what I see at my local farmers market is there may be the father and mother team there, or just the mom, and she has young, well, not so young that she needs to hold them, but she'll have her children there helping her. And so that's teaching them, hey, mom is out here. This is her business. And it's also teaching them how to start their own business because they see their mom doing that. And so they'll be helping bag the goods for people, saying thank you and speaking good morning. So there are tons of things that we can do other than giving up. And so, as I mentioned before, but some of you are now just joining in, um, this is my 10th year at my farmer's market. When I first started, there were no artists and makers there, no crafters, none. I was the very first crafter that was there. And it was also a mother and daughter team. They actually sold candles, but I was the only crafter that I had table runners, I had my handbags, I had zipper pouches. I had a little bit of everything on my table. But fast forward into now, There's hundreds of us out there now. And yes, things change. So for 9 years, it was $25 every weekend. Well, this year it's going to be 30. So yes, we are going to lose some people because they're not going to be willing to do that. But it's still a good gig. It's a lot of people at my market. The whole entire summer is in a community with thousands of houses. And so, what I'm saying to you, don't give up so quickly. There is no way you have reached all of those people in the United States, or that many people. You have not reached that 302 million active social media users either. So, don't just look at the area around you. Look at the vast world, I would say, in the United States. And so, but I will be honest with you, and I will say to you that yes, my farmers market portion of my business does great. I'm very pleased with that. The portion of my business where I am online, it is very tough. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep doing all the things that I need to do in order to, in order to make that happen. So let's get into our what's going to be happening, what I'm going to be talking about. Here we go. Daily thoughts for today. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, I actually was off yesterday, Thursday, to do something else, but it rained and rained and rained all into from Wednesday evening all the way into Thursday, all day Thursday. I don't even know when it stopped raining because it was raining when I went to sleep. But that was such a soul relaxing time for me. I actually canceled the appointment that I had because I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be out in this rain. I am just going to relax. And that is exactly what I did. Yep, thinking about quitting Handmade. Don't do it. Don't do it. The future belongs to those who dare to dream and act. So do not quit your handmade business. Take a deep breath. And I want to share with you a brand new podcast that I found. I'm sure this podcast was out there. It's just the fact that I just found it, and it's called How to Sell Online with Allison J. Prince. So check her out. She has a podcast, and go all the way back to the beginning. And so I went all the way back to the beginning, which was I think 2019, and I'm listening to all of it and all the way to get to 2024. But that is a new podcast that I found, and it is so good. It's called How to Sell Online with Allison J. Prince, and she interviews many people. So check her out. So do not quit. Okay, I am doing a giveaway, and it will end on April the 7th. So enter to win. Everything that I'm talking about on today, hang out with me. The links are in the show notes. Okay. So please join me and enter the giveaway. And now you do have to, just so that you'll know, this is a bag box kit. And yes, you do need to sew it. You'll get everything that you need, but this is a bag box kit. YouTube. Okay. If you are with me on Facebook, I am asking that you go over to In My Hands Handmade Crafts with Vontina and subscribe and click that little bell, because Facebook is not acting properly. And so I would love for you to head on over there, because I don't want you to miss anything. So head on over. to YouTube, and my handle over there is In My Hands Handmade Crafts with Vontina. So Confident Academy, one stitch at a time. If you want to learn the basics of sewing, or you know someone that has mentioned to you that they want to learn, check out So Confident Academy, one stitch at a time. That is open and waiting for you or a friend that you know. A bag box club. Right now, I have a wait list up for the club. If you are interested, or you know someone that you would love to give this as a gift, head on over and to sign up to get on the wait list. And as soon as the launch happens, you will be the first to be notified of that. And this is for the digest. So when you sign up to the digest, it's your go-to source for all the latest news, and that way you will know everything that is going on within my hands handmade crafts. I am so thankful for you for being here. If you are watching me on a replay, thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it. If you are watching me now live, thank you. I truly appreciate it. I appreciate you, YouTubers. I appreciate you, Facebook people. So, what is going on? So, I worked. I may go out and work tonight because it does stay light. It doesn't get dark until like around 8. I've been working on flowers, trying to get all my flowers done. I had a couple that died, and that was my fault for putting them in a pot that didn't have a drainage for water. And when we had those bad rains, of course, the water had nowhere to go but set. And right now, I'm looking out my window. Right now on the Eastern Shore, it ended up being a beautiful, beautiful day. It is so gorgeous outside. I was at Home Depot today. It was tons of people in the getting their pots and planters and all of that at Home Depot today. That is where I purchase all of my yard stuff. And so I want to say that next month, April, is my full month of different things that I will be offering in the store and sales, because that is a high time for me. April is a month for me that is my birthday month. Also, that is the month, woohoo, that I actually became student loan free. No more student loans. And so I try to do different things in the store for my customers who have supported me. And that I also start the farmers market. So the first Saturday in April, I will be back in gear of doing the farmers market. So I just want to thank you for everything, and I ask that you be safe. There's a lot of traffic out there. Already, I just got an email that the Bay Bridge was already 6 mile backup already on the Bay Bridge, and I am so grateful and I am so thankful that I do not have to cross that bridge anymore. I crossed that bridge for over 30 years every weekend, coming home to check on my mother and brother. So the Lord made a way for me that I was able to move back home, and I do not have to deal with that bridge. And no, I do not miss it. And so please be careful, because people are, it is the Easter holiday, and people are visiting family, and sometimes people don't pay attention and they drive erratically, or they drive and won't stop to get rest. So please be careful. And I want you to enjoy your holiday, and happy Good Friday today, and happy Resurrection Sunday. Yes. And so have a fabulous time with your family and enjoy them. And I will see you next week. And I am going to come back at 6. I'm trying this out a little bit. Normally I am earlier, but I'm trying this out to come on at a little later. And so with that, oh, I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Eastern Shore Sewers, we will be meeting April the 17th, 2024 at the Berlin Library. So come, if you're coming this way, if you happen to be here because you're on vacation or whatever, stop by April the 17th at the library. We will be happy to have you. Just bring something to work on or not, and you can just chit chat with us. And so, as I always in my lives, because this is so true, I am so grateful I get to do what I love. Bye, everybody. Safe holiday